The first one I want to introduce to you is JC Deco，OK？、即係呢間公司叫 JC Deco。咁我開個網站先啊，等等我下。等等，好嗱 ，you can see in here，OK？、they can do advertising through Cityscape，OK？、or transport，OK？、嗱，先睇 transport， 先俾大家睇下 ，OK？ 等等我，係啦。So as you can see in here， 我睇下先個佢飛唔直。嗱，呢啲全部都係你見到下 even cable car， 咦頭先嗰個圖唔見咗嘅，係啦 ，that's airport，OK？、this is we call pillar ad，OK？、將條柱包就係 pillar ad， 呢個係成碌柱包 wrap up，OK？floor sticker 呢啲叫 floor sticker，OK？、呢個 wall sticker，OK？、呢啲叫 banner，B-A-N-N-E-R，OK？、跟住呢個係 escalator， 即係嗰啲電梯嘅位置咧，見佢包成呢個叫做video ad，OK？、即係佢係可以播片成嘅啦。你見成個this is Airport Express 機鐵將佢 wrap up 咗啦，billboard。OK， 一個廣告版啦，喺戶外嘅廣告版啦。OK，even the cable car you can post your ad， 佢喺纜車嘅出面可以去做呢啲嘅宣傳推廣。OK，those are transport， 呢啲係交通方面我哋可以做嘅嘢嘅。OK， 係啦，咁我大家去睇睇先，我去一去video gallery 嗰度嚇。嗱 ，if you want to learn more, I don't want to waste the time to play most of the video to you. OK， those are the promotions campaign. When you work on your group project, if you want to generate some of the promotion ideas, please go to this website. Okay, I already posted in here. 你入去呢度，跟住咧，你喺呢一度入去video gallery 呢度喺頭先我喺邊度揾出嚟嘅咧？係啦，總之你打 video gallery 啦，跟住咧佢有好多唔同嘅案例嘅。OK，they will tell you what did they do in order to do promotions. OK， 不過佢就有啲唔 update， 你等我睇睇先啊。但係有啲個案都可以去參考翻嘅，你等我。但係即係嗰啲都係類近係啦。嗱，咁呢一度你見到佢都係有即係廣告嘅唔同嘅畫面，跟住我出翻去先，我要睇嗰個頭先另外 excuse me 嗱 bus shelter 呢個想俾大家睇睇，巴士站呢個廣告嚇，係 Louis。你等我點埋名先，中意點名字得。bus shelter 你見到呢度我入去，咦點解入咗去變咗麥卡嘅？等等我妹先，等我黏貼先，黏貼呢個 bus shelter 要啲時間，有啲慢啊，等等啊，佢有個 cookie 我就 cookie 先啦，佢撈緊我諗係。嗱，我哋睇香港呢個，澳門唔睇，等等。點解冇反應嘅？等等我啊，撈緊，係因為佢比較多圖片啊，所以咧佢撈得比較慢啲。嗱，纜車都可以賣廣告㗎 ，Nobody mentions the tram car，OK，tram。咁呢個我覺得有啲意外。or even ferry，OK， 即係渡海小輪啦，你可以成架嘢。Before Christian Dior also post the ad at a ferry。等等我好鬼慢。因為佢一定多圖啊，俾啲客睇下究竟係點。嗱 ，this is an example for Saint Lawrence，OK，YSL 聖羅蘭，佢嘅時裝品牌就係咁 ，OK。This bus shelter is located in Admiralty 金鐘啦，喺立法局對面啦，而家叫終審法院對面嗰個 bus shelter，OK。Discover more， 嗱，你見到佢可以做呢啲咁樣一系列 ，this in Admiralty as well，OK。I want to show you this digital。就頭先我話可以播片嗰隻，你等等我下，好快，我快速先。係啦。 actually, this kind of digital bus shelter is not something new, but it's quite popular around like 2-3 years ago in Hong Kong. Okay, when I was studying in UK, some times ago, actually in the UK, they start this concept far quicker than Hong Kong. Okay, my questions: what can be the advantage of digital billboards? Okay, or digital bus shelter 呢一類嘅廣告板，究竟有啲咩嘅好處？While comparing with the traditional one, what can be the advantages of using this kind of digital billboards? 有啲咩好處 ？Benefits of digital billboards. Benefits, okay? Benefits of digital billboards. 我 bus shelter 啦。嗱係啦 ，very good, very good 係啦啊！有同學答得啱啦。嗱大唔大？我覺得我有啲保留 because even normally for digital billboard, it's very costly to make it big, okay? And if it's too big, it's a bit costly to do maintenance, okay? 太大你維修又貴少少，同埋佢整大嘅時候成本都高啲。通常都係呢一隻 size，OK？ 通常好似呢啲巴士站呢隻大細咁上下，或者細少少。you can see them in escalator in MTR。搭地鐵咪有時咧兩邊啲牆咪有嗰啲細細幅嗰啲嘅，嗰啲都係 digital billboards，OK？Change flash 我同意嘅，因為好容易去你轉咧，基本上要 give them the artwork， 你俾佢嗰個你想落廣告嘅版面咧，佢就可以好快 fit in 啦 ，OK？For the traditional one, for example, like the stickers or the printed one, you need to invite some technician to do the train up, OK？ 即係嗰啲傳統嘅咧，你要請一班工人嚇，開個燈箱幫佢擺嗰幅嘅類似菲林片嘅嘢落去，跟住先可以 show 到個廣告。但呢隻唔使噶啦，一 plug in OK， 好似播 video 咁樣就可以啦。OK， 光亮啲咧，我同意嘅。OK，you can easily read it far away。OK，while comparing with the traditional one， 呢個都係一個我覺得主要嘅原因啦。OK，eco-friendly yes，you don't need to waste money to do the printing。OK。係啦，唔需要嘥錢去印啦 ，OK， 咁呢個係can cut 係啦，即係都可以吸引到啲人嘅眼球啦 ，because it's bright，OK， 即係話 comparing with the previous one 係啦，咁can change the message easily 係啦，即係呢個都可以好容易咁樣去轉變你個信息嘅係啦 ，eye catching 嗱 rich content yes because normally it's not just one page， 因為佢係it's a video right，OK， 即係阿 Tiffany 俾一個好好嘅點啊嚇。因為佢係一條片咁樣樣，佢唔係單一幅嘢。以前傳統嗰啲咪單一幅嘅 ，it's a bit boring，OK？And you can't give the customers rich information，but this type you can tackle this issue，OK？It's a video you can give them maybe 30 seconds rich information while waiting，OK？That's the beauty of digital billboard as well，OK？呢個一個好好嘅點俾分啦。所以就點解而家呢啲越嚟越流行咧 ？OK？And it's much cheaper. The only thing you need to do is to maintain this item， 你保養啫，而唔係次次你要轉廣告，要請一班工人去換菲林片，又要去抹嗰個屏幕嗰樣嘢嚇。OK，so this kind of digital billboard is getting more and more popular in Hong Kong。OK，as well 係啦 ，convenient 就一方便啦，快夾圖啦 ，and you can speed up。OK， 你可以加速你落廣告嘅時間。OK， 因為好快已經可以。The only thing you need to do is to give the advertising firm your video， 你唯一要做嘅咧就俾嗰條片嗰個落廣告嗰個公司，咁佢幫你播咗就搞掂啦，唔需要又印菲林片，又要約工人去換完又要着燈又成啊嚇。So that's why this kind of 係啦 multiple message 係啦，咁所以就係即係點解而家係啦 detail of the product 係啦，咁所以就點解我哋而家就你見好多都係啦，個成本都係低啲嘅，因為即係唔使下下印啊各樣嘢，係 the set up cost is higher。即係佢第一次裝配咧係貴啲，無可否認 ，OK？ 但係咧when you try to operate this item is much cheaper for the advertising company，OK？ 整係貴，但係佢之後去營運啊、去保養咧，相對個成本同所需嘅時間都係比傳統嘅係好嘅，所以你見佢而家就通常用呢一隻啦。咁呢個我就花啲時間同大家講。好 ，Are you happy about this bit? If you feel happy, please give me yes, 5. Okay, so I know that you are still following me. Advertising, huh? Okay. So now we move on to personal selling. Okay. Many students mix up personal selling with sales promotion 嗱，好多同學咧呢兩個點撈亂㗎嚇。我而家再講一次，I also talk about this in the previous course. Personal selling that means You need to have a salesperson， 你有一個銷售員 ，OK？ 唔好意思 ，you need to have a salesperson to interact with you, okay? And that persons, we don't call them salesy, okay? Although I mentioned this point for so many times. Don't call them salesy. We call them a salesperson or salesman, okay? And the reasons why we need to send a person out is to build relationship. 點解要特登揾個人啊同你去互動咧？就係最緊要就係呢個關係嘅建立 ，OK？ And we always use this during our sales presentations or trade show. OK， 通常好多時候展覽會就一定係用 personal selling 㗎啦。OK，especially when you try to interact with your potential customers. OK，my questions. Can you give me some industry? They love to use personal sellings when they try to do promotion. 有啲行業特別中意用 personal selling 㗎嚇。邊啲行業好中意有呢方面嘅配置㗎 ？Can you tell me some of the examples of the industry？ 有邊啲行業好中意㗎？商你係指係咪電信公司啊 ？Yes，insurance 啦，係啦，仲有冇其他？係啦，仲有冇其他？有好多公司係啦，都好中意嘅，係啦保險公司當然係啦，成日都會有一個人跟住你啦，係啦健身中心啦 ，fitness company 啦 ，yes，OK，跟住就 high-end brand，yes，they may have a salesperson to interact with you and then treat you like a VIP， 即係你去到啲名店咧，佢專責有一個即係售貨員去服侍你嘅嚇，等你有一個即係好 feel good，OK， 咁呢個我覺得都同意嘅，嗰啲 luxury goods 嗰度嚇，係啦。facial 係啦，即係你去嗰啲beauty house 美容院啊，好中意碎你買嘢，好多湯客嘅情況啊，咁呢個我都同意嘅 Matthew 講呢個點係啦，跟住就化妝品都會嘅 ，OK，the sales lady will approach you and then give you some tests to show you how things go，OK，and share some beauty tips with you，OK，係啦，地產公司啦，定啦係啦 Griffin。Of course, okay, property company 好明顯就個地產經紀呢個一定係啦。餐廳就未必 okay. Sometimes they may try to be the restaurant manager. He may come over to tell you some of the seasonal items or nowadays upcoming is Mid-Autumn Festival, right? Okay, he may come over to invite you to get some moon cake. Okay， 即係呢排可能佢過嚟，喂，就嚟中秋節有冇興趣買月餅啊咁嚇？咁呢個都係個 personal selling. Okay, really come over talk to you. Okay。And once they get the deal， 佢可能你買咗啦 ，what can they get？ 你經佢哋買咗產品，佢可以得到啲咩咧 ？The salesperson what can they get if they really make the deal？ 係啦，借貸公司啦 ，we don't call profit， 佣金係啦 ，commissions。OK，mark will be given to 英文啊嚇，賴佩文 Tiffany。OK。Commission, normally, in order to motivate the salesperson to sell more, we give them commissions, 好 now we move on 嗱，呢個得咗啦喎 and nowadays for personal selling, you know we have high tech, right? Besides face to face, during this critical time, you can still interact with your customers through different kinds of technology. For example, Zoom, 即係可能你約個客喺 Zoom 度傾啦，或者 WhatsApp、FaceTime 啦，唔好淨係諗下實體去見面嘅。個原理咧就一定要嗰個嘅銷售員係同你有互動，未必係真係 physically 嘅 interaction， 可能係網上嘅都 OK 嘅 ，OK 好，咁我哋去第三點咯 ，PR，OK。I know that you guys are studying at other course with Lilian 老師 ，OK，so I will just briefly talk through this in general, OK。PR stand for public relations knowship，OK，and in order to do it, as mentioned by you guys, this is one of the reasons why we need to do promotions. You want to give the other party, OK。Not just only the customers. 嗱，記住你做 PR, your target group is not simply customers. Okay, my questions. Who should we target besides our customers? 做公關嘅時候，除咗我哋嘅顧客你要同佢去互動去講嘅之外啦，其實我哋有一抽人咧要去講嘢㗎。Who 係啦 ，travel agents 都好中意 personal selling 呢個邊個同學答㗎？係啦，Richard 係啦。你覺得我哋係有咩人啊 ？Stakeholders 係要係啦 ，media 啦，我呢個可以俾翻佢啦。媒體啦係一個你做嘅群眾嗱 ，supplier 我俾翻你啊 ，Matthew， 麻煩更正翻 supplier 嗰個嘅串法嚇。媒體當然係你一個受眾啦，唔係 stakeholders， 我哋有另一班人，我哋要同佢互動嘅。How can we call that group of people 啊？嗰個 terms 有啲唔同咗嚇。Media supplier 係啦，跟住就 advertising company， 都係嘅，因為你有時揾佢幫手。嗰班人啊，撐你公司嗰班人啊 ，how can we call them？ They pay money to your 係啦 本地嘅市民啦 ，just in case somebody goes wrong with your company，like the Victor So company， 維他奶之前試過佢啲豆奶有問題啦，咁你要做翻啲公關功夫，同本地市民交代翻啦。咁呢個都係一個我覺得係相關嘅持份者嚟嘅。client 頭先我講咗，除咗你嘅客戶之外嚇，仲有咩人？睇下有冇同我答到嗰個嘢先。係啦，你嘅 business partners 係啦，當然啦，係啦，你嗰啲同你一齊去合作嘅伙伴啦，係啦，你有時佢係啦 shareholders， 有時嗰個股仔 ，OK， 唔係講嗰啲股仔，係即係嗰啲買你股票嗰啲人 ，OK， 係啦，咁你要同佢交代嘅 ，OK， 係啦，咁呢個都係嘅。PR 唔記得咩啊？係啦 ，Board of Directors very good，OK， 係啦，你同高層去交代有時做某啲嘅公關工作嚇，係咁呢個都係一個嘅相關嘅點，所以你唔好諗住 PR 淨係對啲客仔㗎嚇，我哋有唔同嘅持份者，好似同學講嘅嘢，嗱呢啲頭先我講啦，你再答出嚟有啲慢咗啦，係啦，係啦 ，stockholders yes，OK， 呢個係啱嘅 stockholders 係啦。債權人啦，係啦 ，sponsor 係啦，有時你都同用 sponsor 去夾嘅 ，OK， 尤其是 especially when you try to hold some events，OK，you guys are studying event management 嚇，唔好漏咗你嗰個贊助商嗰時，你要同佢互動一下 ，OK， 俾翻先。除咗客戶啊，你答我客戶就 sorry 啦 ，I can't give you marks，OK， 係啦 ，besides customers，OK，we have a group of people that you need to interact，right，OK， 係啦，咁所以你見得做嘅方法就係you may try to write some press release, okay? You will learn it in the other course, okay? Approach your sponsor, okay? Or fundraising， 你有時想籌款啊 ，OK？ 咁你呢個一定係要做一啲嘅公關工作啦，唔係人哋點會俾錢你咧 ？fundraising，OK？And you may hold some event to do it, okay? And lastly, there's that sales promotion, okay? Sales promotions, one of the beauty is, please underline this one。嗱，你間咗呢個，你明咗你就唔會撈亂個 personal selling 啦。Short-term incentive， 短期刺激你買嘢嘅方式 ，OK？For example, discount coupons, display and demonstration，OK？俾特殊嘅折扣你啦，俾一啲嘅贈券啦，係啦，嗰個擺產品嘅方法啦，同埋 demonstration，OK？ 一啲嘅示範 ，OK？ 嗱，我想大家俾例子我。But just before I show you some examples, I want to share my experience with you. Okay, yesterday, you know, it's Sunday, and the virus is getting better. So I went to Donkey in Causeway Bay. I think they have very good marketing in store, and they also apply 5 senses marketing in their store. 即係我覺得佢五感營銷做得好好嘅。Okay, my questions. If you have been to Donkey, you try to answer me just before I show you some pictures. 你覺得喺 Donkey 佢有邊五感？你一入到去就感受到啊 ？The 5 senses 咧，係啦，嗰首洗腦歌啦，當 Donkey，OK？And the Donkey song actually is not just in Japanese，OK？They have the Cantonese lyrics，OK？佢有廣東話版嘅 Donkey，所以我覺得佢日文版好好多 ，OK？ 係啦，跟住佢係你擠嗰啲貨品啦，好五光十色啦 ，OK？Very colourful，OK？Full of。It's like a colorful wall, okay? You feel very excited when you try to see those snack or the food, okay? 係啦，visually 啦 ，OK？ 跟住就係英文版㗎，我唔知喎，係啦，跟住冇人講喎，嗱我哋有睇啦，有聽㗎啦，仲有3個喎，只係 three things missing， 仲有啲咩你可以睇係啦，食物嗰度係啦 ，you can smell the food, okay? In the food counter they have the sushi 你 smell 唔到啦 ，but they have the大阪燒我唔知英文叫咩嘢 ，OK， 同埋嗰啲章魚小丸仔 ，OK， 小丸子嗰啲嚇嘅味道啦。我覺得 sweet potato 嗰個番薯，佢有一個番薯檔 ，OK， 咁即係你聞到個香氣啦 ，OK， 跟住就係一個 decoration 係啦，好日本啦，你見到佢嗰個即係周邊嗰個嘅環境 ，OK， 係啦 ，food 佢有時有，我琴日去我就見唔到佢有food tasting counter，OK， 即係。試食嗰度我就冇見到佢係嗱 touch 啦 ，you can touch the thing all around 啊，咁呢一個你見到佢就係五感營銷嗰度做得幾好嘅，係啦。And in order to let you to enjoy the shopping experience inside, they have the floor stickers to guide you through。即係佢喺地板嗰度咧，佢驚你迷失路咧，因為佢嗰度4層嘅得個 floor store，OK。In order to avoid you to get lost, they stick some floor stickers with some arrow。So you can easily get the escalator to go up and go down and enjoy your shopping, okay? And in order to gather the big data, okay, nowadays many stores also have the app, okay? They always use app to do sales promotion, okay? 而家好多時候都用嗰個 應用程式去做 promotion 啦。Regularly they will tell you, oh, how many points can you do redemption? Okay, they may send you a e-coupon. Okay, think about you 呢一個 app 我都有裝，非常好。Okay, every dollar you spend, okay, you can turn it into money. You can spend it for your next purchase. 我想問下同學，有冇同學有裝到呢個 app 啊 ？Please give me a yes if you have installed this app. Okay, you can buy things in Welcome or 7-Eleven or Mannings，OK，Mannings，OK，you can 係啦，我覺得幾好嘅呢個 point。咁基本上你見而家咧唔係 ，we are not using the paper coupon 啦，而家唔會再派紙嗰張 coupon 俾你啦。My questions。Why don't we go for paper coupon？ 點解而家越嚟越少唔用 paper coupon 咧 ？What can be the disadvantage of paper coupon？ 有幾個因素點解而家唔用咧嚇？點解用 e-coupon 咧？係啦，除咗 Go Green 之外，仲有冇其他？係會唔見咗啊 ？OK，and you can't remind your customers，OK， 即係嗰張紙通常有個 expiry date 嘅 ，OK。Sometimes you just put it outside and then you forgot. But for the e-coupon, if it's part of the app, OK, they will alert you. Oh, it's nearly expired. Please come to us and do some shopping to do the redemption or buy our stuff。即係佢 e-coupon 嘅好處就係佢可以提一提你。又唔會跌唔見嚇 ，OK？ 又唔使特登拎張嘢真係銀包度 ，it's in your phone rate，OK？ 所以點解而家咧textbook 有時 outdate 㗎，我都講啲而家實際去做嘢嘅情況係話俾大家聽。所以咧而家嘅做法就係 e-coupon 㗎啦，通常嚟講嚇，就算 event 都係啦，係啦，咁所以就即係唔好仲係咸豐年嗰啲嘅諗法啦，呢個就要大家講講。嗱，我講埋呢個先放 break， 係啦。咁呢度咧就係另外就係嗰個 display 頭先我當條應該開個圖俾你睇 demonstration。嗱 demonstration for some of the product we need this element strongly。你覺得邊啲產品好要真係要 show 俾你睇我點樣用呢樣嘢咧 ？What kind of products you daily need them to do the demonstration？ Yes， 係啦 ，smartphone 啦 ，OK。I also share some of the latest news with you guys。嚟緊好似出 iPhone 係咪12啊定11啊？我都分唔清啦。OK， 咁你都見我 share 俾大家係12啦，係啦。咁你見佢一定呢啲要試俾你睇，如果你點樣買啦 ？OK。Another industry they love to do demonstration is the cookingware。OK， 嗰啲廚具係啦，電子產品廚具好中意啊，炒下個鑊啊，試下俾你睇點樣唔黐底啊嗰啲。For some products we need to have demonstration, but within the event sectors, OK。We rarely use this because you really need to go there, OK, and enjoy the experience。嗱呢一科咧，因為我要講服務同產品嘅市場營銷，咁有啲服務同產品就真係會做 demonstration 嘅，但係你知搞活動嘅 demo 即係好難 demonstration 嘅，你係真係去參與啦 ，OK。So that may not be the case for the event sector, OK. But for some of the sector is demonstration，OK，係啦，咁所以就係啦。化妝品咧最中意嘅試下上手俾你睇下，搽下個唇膏嚇，究竟你嗰個色係點樣啊？啱唔啱你啊嚇？各樣嘅呢個都常用嘅係 make up 係啦，咁所以即係有啲行業係有唔同嘅做法。So my point is that for advertising or promotions, don't think that every industry have the same practice. Different industry have different approach. 唔同嘅即係行業個做法都會有唔同嘅。OK 係啦。And for display， 產品嘅佈局嗱，我想教大家少少呢個 textbook 會講，但我學過㗎，係啦，點樣去擠你嘅櫥窗 window display，OK， 即都有學問嘅。你等我開啲 window display 嘅嘢，跟住我講俾大家聽。呢個係 something extra，OK， 因為上學期大家學咗基本，我就講多少少深入少少嘅。你等我去翻嗰個Google Picture 先 ，one moment， 等等我Google Picture， 等等我。圖片好，跟住我去 Window Display 等我。嗱，呢個我俾大家睇睇。呢個好例子，我開呢一幅圖先，因為我想講少少嗰個概念。可唔可以開大啲啲咧？點解蒙啊幅圖？得。等我好慢，點解咁慢咧？嗱，有呢個係唔 up to standard 㗎。我啱啱講俾你聽點解佢唔 up to standard。呢個都係做得差㗎。嗰個人肯定係冇讀過 marketing。呢個 OK， 或者冇學過 merchandise， 我哋叫 merchandise display 啊。即係如果係window 嗱，呢個點解我話佢做得好咧 ？OK，how many model display can you count up in this screen？ 有幾多個公仔啊？呢度你數一下，係啦 ，5，OK。 The reasons why I said that is up to standard. Normally, when you try to display those model, it should be in odd number. 一定係要單數嘅，點解咧？ Because if it's odd number, as you can see, you can have the layers. This two model is more outstanding, okay? And it can easily draw your attention, okay? If you put two, you don't know which is which, okay? 通常嘅做法就一定係單數，最好係咁樣三角形去排位，咁你會有一個亮點，即係會容易啲 draw 人哋嘅 attention。呢個係第一個點，我想大家知一下嘅 ，okay? So for the others in here, as you can see, okay? This is a bad display. 呢啲兩個呢啲啊，呢啲係做雙數嘅，都唔知睇邊忽 ，OK？And it's parallel，完全冇層次感嘅，全部同一水平嘅，呢啲係唔做得唔好㗎，係啦。Dior 呢個都麻麻地，雖然即係佢係名牌啦，呢啲都係即係我覺得麻麻地。我揾一個好少少，有啲係有 interactive 嘅，我開一個 interactive 俾大家睇。有一個咧係好。我睇下可唔可以得翻嗰個，有一個咧係直情有個人咧個 model 啊，一個真人嘅 model 喺呢個櫥窗度去 interactive 係啦，去配置。嗱有時會有呢啲啦，你可以玩啦，有啲 interactive multimedia screen。我睇下 interactive model 係啦，有時佢會好似呢個咁 ，OK？Actually they have got a people inside， 直情有個真人喺裏面同你去互動嘅 ，OK？You can do something like this, okay, in order to to impress your customers. Although it's very expensive， 即係你要請個人坐喺個櫥窗度，其實佢都好慘嘅，洗手間又去唔到，水又唔飲得嚇，跟住就要即係面帶笑容。咁有呢一類型嘅 window display 咯，係啦。咁所以呢個我想大家知一下。好，等我開翻先。And Donkey， 我想講少少 Donkey 嗰度俾你睇。你見到佢咧好明顯咧，就係即係 you can the logo is very eye catching 啦，即係嗰個嘅公仔。And do you know why for Donkey they have got a moon for their logo？ 點解佢 Donkey 有個月亮咧 ？Do you know the reasons why? In terms of logo design, yes, it's 24 hours. Okay, they want to emphasize they are still operating even night time. Okay， 點解佢呢個冇去入面店裡面嗰個相俾大家睇咧？嗱係啦，呢個就係佢 window display 啦，你見到佢嚇。Actually，when you do marketing, you can buy up these shelves, okay, to set up your product. However, you need to pay for 係啦，係啦，即係佢基本上係24小時去營運㗎啦。咁咧，所以咧 ，if you put something like here, is no free lunch。呢啲擺中文我唔知叫咩，中文嗰啲 shelf fee 上架費嘅係上架費，係冇即係唔係免費㗎嚇。I haven't teach you guys consumer behavior last semester, but I want to teach you the price of this category。嗱，講埋呢個，跟住我放 break。嗱，開呢個大啲先，我想問一問大家下。我之前有教大家 CB， 我就會講，即係上架費邊啲位置係貴啲平啲。冇幅圖嘅點解？唔見咗。呀，點啊？冇嗰個圖我點講？冇，唔緊要，我刪咗先啊。嗱，大家我唔開個圖啦，你睇一睇呢幅圖都睇到噶啦 ，OK？ 呢一個好啲 ，OK？Let's look at this kitty shelf 嗱，大家睇一睇呢一個貓貓嘅架 ，OK？ 嗱，我有3個位置俾大家諗一諗，邊個位上架？當喺呢個架 within this shelves，OK？Although this one, as you can see, the company purchased the whole shelf。有時成間公司呢一個咧，佢買起晒成個架，呢個係方案1 ，OK？However, sometimes you don't have enough budget. You can only put your product within the shelf for several rows. Okay, you need to know the price. 嗱，我有3個 option， 上面呢2行 option A，OK， 中間呢2行 option B，OK， 下低呢2行 option C，OK。Please type out A, B, C. Okay, try to think about which section sounds to be much highest, sounds to have the highest price. A, B 或 C， 你覺得邊一個位置嗰個嘅價格最高咧 ？A 係上面呢2行 ，B 係中間呢2行 ，C 係下低底下呢2行。OK， 俾多5分鐘，5、4、3、2、1，夠鐘。OK，yes，OK。 The correct answer is BAC. Okay, as Casey Chan gave us a very clear output. Okay, because why B sounds to be most expensive？點解 B 最貴咧？Why B？點解 B 係收貴最貴錢？係啦 ，I levels 係啦 ，normally。You can easily grab the things, okay? You can easily touch. So if you want to enjoy cheap stuff, actually go for the bottom or the top shelves. 通常咧最底嗰啲係平啲嘅，或者高啲嘅位置，OK? However, if you are selling candy， 你賣糖，OK? Which shelves should you go for？ 如果你係賣糖果嘅，你覺得你應該係啦 ，because the kids can easily reach your product and they will grab it and then hand to the parents so you can have sales, okay? So actually the locations of the shelf is a matter, okay? And you can wrap up and do some design for your shelves accordingly, okay? So that is a product display, okay? 即係呢個都會影響你嘅 the color, the way you try to display the product, whether it's easy to take away， 即係咪好容易攞到手啦，可唔可以 eye level 啦？咁呢啲都係會影響到你個 marketing 嘅 ，OK？ 好。If you don't have any questions, I will give you a 10 minutes break， 10分鐘後翻嚟嚇，係啦，跟住我哋繼續。 OK guys, we are back。我哋繼續啦嚇，係啦，麻煩揭去第二版，we are back。好，第二版，我喺度刪先，一陣間再講呢一個 cancel。等我 share screen 先，等我 share 個 screen 俾大家睇下，等等我。係啦，好。Please turn over to page 2. We are on page 2 now, okay? One term I want you to take away is direct marketing, okay? DM, okay? DM means you really connect with your customers, especially for your target group individually, okay? And you try to build long-lasting relationship. Normally, it's related to personal selling, okay? Direct marketing, okay? And when we try to do marketing, as I mentioned before the break, okay? You need to be sensitive about the changing customers' behavior, okay? It's something about CB. 你一定要知道而家啲客戶嗰個嘅變化係點樣樣啦。Especially they love technology nowadays, so you can't miss out these elements accordingly. So many companies, when they do marketing, they need to use an app, okay, to get the customer engaged, okay? 我哋而家 marketing 成日講要 engagement， 我打個粒字出嚟啊。喺邊度咧？係啦 ，engagement. Besides the experience, we also want to have high engagement with our customers. Okay. Engagement. And besides that, we try to blend different kinds of elements together. As I mentioned before, it's IMC, okay? You can't do alone. And nowadays, we want to have more personalized and interactive media， 即係好個人化嘅。我哋而家即係整嗰啲嘅信息都係，應該我會俾例子大家嘅 personalized or interactive message。And nowadays, those are the traditional media. And actually, within the marketing sectors, we have one person called brand content manager. Okay, what are they doing? They will try to read all your ad, and they will try to analyze your posts, and they will see whether you do good or bad. And they will check whether the customers react or reply you in a positive or desirable way。有個咁嘅崗位嘅，咩叫 brand content manager 咧？佢會睇下你所有廣告嘅宣傳刊物啊，各樣嘢。咁咧，可能你已經係release 咗啦，你已經放咗出街，你睇下嗰啲人究竟係個反應係點樣樣。好嘅，你繼續用嗰個咁嘅嗰個我哋嘅 tone 啦，係啦，或者嗰啲元素啦。如果唔好嘅話咧，你就要執整下啦。咁啲人個反應會好啲啲。OK。So back to square one. Remember nowadays, you can't rely on one single advertising tool. You need to blend them all together, okay? No matter for APP, advertising, PR, personal selling, sales promotion, and direct marketing. And now we move on to page 3, okay? Page 3, actually, I only want you to understand this concept because this is just repeating, okay? 呢啲不斷講或者社交媒體啊，好重要。呢度想大家講講 ，OK？In terms of communication, we will cover this in the other course as well. We have a flow when you try to talk to one another. If I'm now talking to you, okay, although you can't see my face, okay, I'm a sender. I try to deliver the message by my own words, okay, encoding, okay. And as you guys are sitting down there and listening to me, it's decoding because you try to understand my message by your own interpretations, okay. And in between, okay, I'm using some kinds of media, okay. Zoom is the media, okay. And noise can be, okay, maybe as I mentioned before, sometimes next to my home, okay, they've got a construction site. Sometimes I've got some physical noise and psychological noise. Physical 實質即係嘈雜嘅聲音啦，同埋 psychological, okay. Psychological noise means, for example, you are not paying attention, okay? Or you're thinking about the competitors rather than this particular product or service. 心理嘅雜音就係可能你根本冇專心聽啦嚇，你諗緊其他嘢啦，唔好意思。或者冇嗰個即係冇嗰個實質嘅 physical 嘅雜音係啦，即係嗰個實質嘅噪音或者係心理上嘈雜嘅聲音嘛 ，physical or psychological，OK？So that can be the reasons why. 好 And feedback, that means when you guys answer me, no matter by pressing the buttons or you type things to me through the chat box, that is our feedback, okay? So actually every lectures or every sessions, we are following this communication process. Is okay about this bit? OK 麻煩俾個 yes 我啦，我知道你聽緊 ，OK？If it's OK 係啦 about this bit， thank you so much。嗱咁佢呢啲嘢就頭先我講嘅嘢啦，我唔再重複啦。好，咁咧呢度咧我哋去下一版紙 page 4。Page 4呢度咧，我想仲要講嘅就係佢嗰段嘢都係咁樣嘅啫。唯一中間個圖我想講一講 Page 4中間呢一個 diagram，OK？ 你等我將呢個劈走先。中間呢一個，等等，呢個好啊，係啦 ，this diagram normally in order to head to the final purchase decision, you all know that no matter what things we try to do, we always want them to buy from us. If they haven't buy from you, you haven't get your job done. 記住，佢知你嘅產品，但係佢冇真係買你產品咧，你未成功㗎，一定係要 purchase，OK？ In order to generate profit，OK？ So normally, in order to do that, you need to let them aware you need to let them know about your product awareness， 等佢知你有咩賣先 ，OK？And although they know what you are selling, they may not have rich knowledge about that product. So you need to tell them what are you selling, okay? And then you let them like it, okay? So they will put your product or service at top of the list, preference, okay? And conviction, okay? You may try to evaluate a bit more. 你再評估一下係咪真係決定買咧 ，okay? And lastly, you buy it, okay? Think about the mooncake market. Given that you guys are working in the event sectors, although as I read the news this year, the mooncake selling is not good, okay, due to the atmosphere within the society, the virus and the political instability. 因為香港而家整體嗰個氛圍咧，嗰個嘅社運事件同埋病毒咧，大家過節嘅氣氛都唔係咁高漲 ，OK？ Try to have a quick guess. How many percent of sales drop will we experience? 佢預計咗今一期咧月餅嘅銷售咧會跌幾多成？大家估下跌幾多成啦 ？Can you give me the percentage?The drop of sales 係啦，7成啊嚇，都好陰功啊 ，because some of the brand actually they are strongly relying on the mooncake selling. For example， 大班or 奇華月餅，咁人哋係主要成年嘅生意就係賣月餅啦，咁都好陰功下嘅。咁that is the situation for this year. So awareness, in order to let you know about they are selling mooncake, okay, as you can see, they are posting the ad through TV，OK， 即係電視開始有賣廣告啦 ，OK， 雖然我覺得個廣告好爛啦，大班有廣告睇過，跟住or even through the NTR wall stickers or even in supermarket，OK，they will have the food shelf， 即係佢直情整一個架賣月餅啦，即係我見到美心啊、榮華嗰啲全部都有個架咁喺度賣啦 ，OK，and knowledge，OK，they will tell you what kind of mooncake are they selling or what kind of typical flavour。Or typical mooncake that they are good at, okay? Maybe some of them are good at the traditional one, or maybe some of them are good at the custard one, or some of them are good at the chilled mooncake. 即係有啲可能係冰皮出名，有啲係奶嗰啲咩流心係咪奶黃月餅出名，有啲係傳統蓮蓉出名，咁佢講俾你聽下佢賣乜東東 ，OK？So you may like it, okay? After you receive the information, and then you will put them top of the list. 哦，如果我買月餅，我去嗰幾間啦 ，OK？ 跟住你再度一度 ，OK？ 跟住最後就買啦。So actually every product, normally you will go through these situations: awareness, knowledge, liking, preference, and conviction. Conviction. 好，跟住呢度 design a message, okay? Design a message means, okay, you will learn about this in the media course or maybe the other. 遲啲你一科好似讀 advertising 嘅，咁到時會深入啲，可能老師會教你點樣寫啦。但係你起碼知道我哋寫嘅時候咧，要知啲咩？ When you try to write the message, okay, you need to know what to say and how to say it, okay? 你究竟包含啲咩落去，同埋你點樣去引起人哋注意 ？How can you structure your ad? And lately, I share one ad to you guys. Is from Cafe de Carol. 大家樂，我覺得佢嗰個廣告做得幾好啊，就係個雞髀啊，比拼 ，OK？ 佢用比即係因為比賽個比嘛，但佢用雞髀嗰個啦。跟住你見到佢嘅構圖咧，就直情係兩隻雞髀喺度打擂台。I think that is a very well tailored ad, okay, to promote their products, okay, with a sense of humor, okay. So when you try to work on it, you need to think about the wordings, okay. So that's why, as I mentioned before, if you want to join this industry, you need to have good language, okay, no matter Chinese or English, because you need to 要墨水你先寫到啲得意盞鬼同埋到位嘅信息嘅 ，OK？ 咁即係有時你見我啲得意，我會 share 俾大家啦。咁嗰個係其中一個 ，OK？What to say and how can you present the key message towards your target group？ 好，嗱呢度應該我有個討論嘅時間，我想大家準備入去 Moodle 啊嚇，但我先講咗呢度先，跟住我哋有個少少嘅嗰個嘅少少嘅活動，就係關於呢3個嘢啦。When you try to tailor your message, we have 3 ways to do it. Okay, this one is rational appeal. Rational 即係通常同佢諗法方面嘅。You try to highlight the benefits that they can get. 你話俾佢聽，究竟你買我產品有啲咩好處對佢有着數先嘅 self-interest. Okay, you may try to highlight the quality, okay, of that product. How cheap it is. 有幾實惠啦 ，the values of that product or the performance，OK？ 你係不斷話俾佢聽，我哋有幾正，你買我哋你就有啲咩好處 ，that's rational，OK？That's one emotional，OK？ 情感上嘅 ，OK？In order to let them to love to buy your products, you may use both positive and negative emotion。嗱，記住喎，呢度講情感去促銷咧，即係促進佢買咧，唔係嘢用正向嘅，有時我哋會用負面嘅。You may scare them so they will come to you quickly，OK？So you may use this kind of elements to persuade them to come to you, okay? Emotional appeal. Or you may try to tell a story, okay? Draw their attentions, so they will get engaged. 你會講故事形式話俾佢聽，究竟前因後果，我哋嘅品牌係點點點，等佢投放嘅情感落去就係呢個 emotional appeal 啦。最後 moral appeal, okay? Moral appeal that means you should come to us because this is the right choice. 你不斷強調你買我哋就啱啦。因為咧係代表你嗰個嘅social causes，maybe it's representing your social class，OK？Or maybe it will make you feel prestige， 即係佢會代表到你嗰個社會嘅階層，或者佢覺得你嗰個感覺比較prestige 中文叫咩咧？比較尊貴少少 ，OK？ 咁咧嗱，我有5分鐘時間，我想大家去Moodle 做個 discussion。Because start from next week, I will put some discussions for this course, okay? And it will come up to the final grade of this course. 嗱，下星期開始咧，我會 post 一啲計分嘅 discussion 喺 Moodle。咁咧，我今星期而家上堂，我想大家做一次先。咁你起碼有嗰個概念，同埋有時真係互動性多啲啦。咁嗱，而家大家麻煩去Moodle 先嚇，你等我去Moodle 嚇。嗱，你去 Moodle 去 Week 3呢度 ，OK？ 係啦，咁咧呢度你見到 Week 3咧，我開咗一個討論區嘅。嗱，討論區呢度有個公仔，你見到咁樣綠色嘢咧，就係個 discussion 啦 ，OK？ 咁咧你 click 入去嚇 IMC message content。嗱，呢個係嘅 participation mark。咁咧，我想而家大家好快做一啲嘅資料搜集 ，OK？I'm not that aggressive. I want you to use YouTube, OK, to search an ad, OK, that they are using either one of this approach, either rational, emotional, or moral, OK? It can be Chinese ad or English ad or other language 嗱，我唔限你語文，最好中英文啦，咪大家聽得明啦嚇，係啦。咁咧，你揀咗嗰個嘅廣告咧，麻煩 for example, you pick an ad is about emotional appeal，OK？ 入唔到啊？我想問咩原因入唔到咧？係睇唔到定係點情況啊 ？click 唔入去，你可以開咪同我講嘅，我想睇下大家係入唔到嘅原因係點樣。因為我第一次喺呢度 post 咧，可能技術上有啲咩？阿 Angel 啊，你可唔可以話俾我聽，入唔到係 click 唔到入去定點情況啊？其他同學有冇咁嘅問題啊？可唔可以話俾我聽啊？
係咯，我嗰個係。
You need to refresh 啊！我 refresh， 你等我試先。嗱，我喺呢度跟住我入去，你等我啊！呢度一入去。你 click 入去，因為我個版面可能同大家有啲唔同啊。咁我呢度睇下先，我 setting 嗰度已經係，可唔可以揾個同學影一影你哋入唔入到呢個版面啊？我想問，你可以開咪同我講，因為我想呢度處理咗先。
入到啊！
入到啦？係啦。咁嗱，你入去呢度，咁咧嗱，你就揾一條片係任何一個㗎啦。OK，you can just pick one and then stick the link so you can get the marks. OK，and then your classmate can take a look. And then after that, I will share some cases with you。我一陣間我會有啲我揀咗幾得意嘅例子俾大家睇。我要係 video ad 啦，即係片。咁你去 YouTube 嗱，而家我俾4分鐘啦嚇，大家嗱聲 post 咗，咁我哋可以有一個版面。你等我計時先。咁你而家 ready 你就可以post 啦。OK， 4分鐘嘅時間，一個啫，我唔貪心啊。rational、emotional 同埋呢個嘅moral appeal。嗱，你唔好揾啲咸豐年前嗰啲，有10年前嘅我唔要啊。Should be the latest one， 過去2-3年啦。因為 because the consumer behaviors change dramatically. If you just pick the outdated one, it's no point to learn from one another。因為即係啲客嘅諗嘢啊、mindset 嗰啲唔同晒啦。你嗰啲太舊咧，基本上都唔對口。你最好揾嗰條片咧係最近嘅廣告，咁你就 post 喺度嚇。咁你 post 完咧，我應該係可以睇到嘅。咁我而家俾啲時間大家先。因為我都第一次用 discussion 嘅，係啦，即係我第一次用呢度嘅 discussion 嚇，所以可能技術上嗰度就會，如果一陣間有啲咩問題，我就一陣間落咗堂，我再問一問我同事，係啦。但係我想大家試下用先，係啦。咁你 post 上去啦，即係好似我平時 Canvas 叫你哋做咁啫，不過而家就轉咗係 Moodle， 係啦。So I want you to think about that。OK， 係啦，而家我計緊時啦嚇，而家係睇下先，仲有2分零鐘嚇，你 post 上去，我睇下有冇見到大家嗰啲 edit， 呢個唔關事，應該大家 post 我會見到嘅，有係啦，我呢度一 click 入去咧，我就會係啦，見到大家嗰個嘅版面啦。嗱，有同學 post 咗啦 ，Michelle post 咗啦嚇。咁你可以喺呢度加添啦嚇，係啦，你咁樣不斷喺度加，咁其他同學都會見到你嗰個廣告噶啦嚇。呢一個係邊一個啊 ？You need to tell me which approach is it? Rational, emotional or moral？OK？ 除咗條片，麻煩你加翻啊，係啦，加翻呢一個係咩嘅廣告嘅對口嚇？唔該 Michelle， 係啦，你加翻啦，係啦。我可以 reply 你啦。等等我啊，得啦。咁大家其他同學可以繼續喺呢度 post 啦。係啦，你喺呢度reply。嗱，你唔使自己開一個新嘅，你喺我嗰條 link 入去 click 入去睇就得㗎啦。OK， 係啦，咁我就會睇到你嗰個 discussion 啦。OK， 嗱，技術上有問題，你而家問一問我，我想大家試下用。一陣間我攞堂，我都再問一問我同事，可能有啲嘢要注意嘅。而家一個同學斷咗線喎，得翻23個人，頭先24個人，係啦。你 post 啦，咁我呢度見到你 post 咗㗎啦嚇，係啦。其實個做法咧就係比較容易，就係你揀咗一個心目中你嗰個嘅廣告先 ，OK？Maybe you like one of the ad。And then you pick it, and then you try to group it under this three。你唔好上網查 rational、emotional、moral 啊嚇。你最好如果你心目中近排睇一個廣告你中意嘅，你揾翻佢出嚟，跟住你話俾我聽，究竟佢係 rational、moral 定 emotional？OK？ 係啦。咁你諗一下 ，OK？ 其他同學有冇寫緊啊 ？OK？ 我而家得一個同學 post 咗啫，我再睇睇。Moodle 坦白講真係冇 Canvas 咁好用。係啦，非常好嚇。呢啲同學嗱，咁你 click 入去，你睇到同學嗰啲output 㗎啦 ，very good 係啦。我再問一問同事可唔可以真係去 display 晒出嚟？我要問一問佢。係啦，好夠鐘嚇。嗱，我個 deadline 咧，我 set 咗 for this participation mark，OK？You should get it done by today's sessions. That means 我 set 咗係今日12點前嘅嚇。如果你今日12點前你冇 post 到咧 ，sorry 啊，呢個版面會唔 post 嘢㗎啦。咁所以咧，如果你想攞呢個嘅分咧，你就 post。咁我一陣間過咗時間，我就一次過俾 participation mark。我見到你個名，我睇到你條片，咁我就分啦。OK， 係啦，就係咁啦。你講清楚你呢個係咩？記住要講埋你係咩 approach 喎。Don't just simply tell me give me the video。OK，you need to give me 係啦，咁樣係video 加你呢個係咩 approach？ 咁大家想學嘅就互相學習啦，我唔嘥大家課堂嘅時間啦。OK， 係啦。咁咧，我唯一咧想 share 啲得意嘅 case studies 俾大家咧，就係以下呢一度嚇，等等我去邊度？嗱，呢個大家睇睇 OK。anyone know who's this guy？ 呢個男人係乜人咧？大家有冇同學知道佢？呢一個咩人咧？呢個人 who is he？ I know that his name. You should know these celebrities. If you do, 咪係元彬 OK。It's one of the top celebrities in South Korea OK。And actually he's the celebrities for promoting this I think is shampoo， 應該係洗髮水嗰啲。前期係啦，哦 ，Hi Yeon Bin OK， 好唔好意思，我唔知道佢原來係有英文名㗎嚇 OK。In Korea, actually, why the actors and actors are so professional? Because most of them are master. 嗱，人哋韓國演藝圈點解咁成功咧？好多演員係碩士嚟嘅，例如元彬啊、孫咩之啊嗰個咧，《愛的迫降》嗰個女主角，我唔記得孫乜啦，係啦。跟住全智賢都係 master 嚟嘅，係啦。另外嗰個孔唔知乜嘢鬼怪嗰個，唔好意思，我唔係幾記得佢啲韓星啲名。所以咧，人哋啲演藝嘅係有質素嘅 ，OK。咁咧開先咧，之前初呢間公司係揾佢嘅 ，OK。The reasons why they pick him because he is so handsome, right? Okay, and then he is so well known. Okay, so it's easy to build the brand awareness. Okay. However, later after the release of 愛的迫降 one of the latest TV episode, I think it's not that bad. Okay, I also watch it through Netflix. Okay, they switches to these celebrities called 我唔記得佢真名係咩，但喺愛的迫降裏面咧，佢嗰個嘅一個嘅花名叫表字秀 ，OK。Although he is not handsome, but he's a very funny guy, OK。And then in order to switch the message 就係 how 啦，佢開先即係佢要話俾你聽嗰啲資訊，咁梗係揾個靚仔人嚟啦。但係有知名度之後咧，佢想啲人係會講多啲嘅，咁佢就揾咗呢個人咧去搞笑嘅模式去做翻成件事啦。In order to attract the attentions of the public, OK。And the reasons why they switch to these celebrities, another reason is that these celebrities should be far cheaper than 元彬 ，OK， 即係有時我哋都要睇餸食飯嘅，揾元彬下水唔知即係一定好效果咩？但係就一定係嗰個嘅使費會多。咁所以我哋做 marketing 咧，一陣間later given that I will talk about budgeting, we have this kind of considerations, not just only about that person is handsome or famous or not. We need to think different things just before you try to work things up，OK？ 咁呢個係我其中一個想俾大家知嘅啦。咁呢一個咧，我覺得佢就係佢唔係佢應該係，因為我唔知呢個係咪防脫髮定係咩嘢，我都唔係幾清楚。如果佢係防脫髮嗰個咧，我覺得佢就係用咗呢個嘅 rational appeal 啦，即係你用我哋嘅產品咧，包保你啊，你洗出嚟嘅秀髮嚇靚嘅 ，OK， 唔會脫髮嘅 ，OK。咁 that can be an examples of rational appeal。另外一個咧就比較近期少少嘅一個例子嚇。你等我開 case studies 嗱，呢一個廣告覺得幾得意嘅，我想俾大家睇睇啊！你等等我開翻先。This is an ad from Burberry, OK? Burberry. Anyone know where is the headquarter of Burberry? Burberry 呢個牌子你知唔知係喺邊度㗎？嗰個嘅公司嗰個嘅總部 Burberry 啊，有冇同我聽過呢個 luxury brand 啊 Burberry？呢個 Burberry 有冇同我聽過啊 ？No, OK. It's from UK. Yes, that's one of the typical UK luxury brand. OK， 即係格仔咧，佢好出名賣嗰啲格仔，咁佢係英國嘅一個品牌嚟嘅。咁咧佢呢個，我覺得呢個好 creative 啊！佢去做 promotion 嘅時候，你等我俾一俾分同學先啊。我個 presentation 吹咗先啦。好 UK 啊嚇，係啦。係咪 London 我就唔知，但係一個英國嘅品牌咯。頭先即係最快答嘅係阿 Jade 係啦。咁你等等我先 ，Jade 喺度得好。咁嗱，我播呢條片，大家先睇睇啊，跟住我再講。嗱，睇睇係冇聲㗎嚇。OK。好啦。The 點解 send 唔到得啦？出街。The reasons why I think that this is a very creative app. This app actually is a very latest. 我唔記得係好似近排嘅啫，係啦，即係3月份嗰時，you know COVID-19, right? Okay, everybody need to stay at home, okay? And UK actually is suffering hardly. 3月份嗰時啱啱 Boris Johnson 都中埋招啦，即係啲百貨公司都真係好慘情啦。This is one of the high-end department store in London called Selfridges, okay? 倫敦有一間高端嘅百貨公司，其中一間叫 Selfridges is located in Oxford Street, okay? 喺牛津街嗰度。咁咧，this is a real penguin， 真企鵝嚟㗎。佢將呢個企鵝喺嗰個百貨公司嗰度遊走，用企鵝嘅角度去帶出即係一個點講咧？即係從一個動物嘅角度，同埋即係另外一個角度去睇買名牌啊，或者去行街呢件事，我覺得幾得意嘅。And this concept also also copied by many attractions。好多嘅旅遊景點咧，見到呢個嘅廣告嘅做法之後咧，佢都抄啦。冇人去啊嘛，嗰個 theme park 或者個水族館，maybe the aquarium shut down due to COVID-19。And then they try to release the penguins in the aquarium。有啲企鵝喺嗰個嘅動物園度周圍走，跟住拍條面上網 ，OK？And for some of the theme park，OK，because no visitors 冇人啦，咁咧 they put some teddy bear。我揾唔翻嗰條片啊，我上網睇過，就係啲過山車啊冇人坐，佢就將啲紅公仔 teddy bear 就擠滿晒個過山車，就當係嗰啲遊人去玩啦。咁嗰啲片都係啲人睇到好開心嘅 ，because you can go and have some fun, but you can have a sense of humor, okay, to release your stress during this critical time, okay? I think this is one of the case I want to share with you, okay? Another one is latest one as well, okay? It's from 鄭嘉穎同埋呢個嘅陳海琳嘅，呢個我開，okay？And they also learned this concept from one of the Korean TV episode。等等我啊，我開啊。等等啊，有一套劇集叫做咩夫妻的乜鬼啊？因為韓劇我都少睇嘅 ，OK？ 但你要知一下咯，即係因為我少睇韓劇嘅原因，因為唔想追字幕係啦，夫妻的世界啊 ，thank you 係啦 ，Rita 係啦，咁即係點解冇嘢睇嘅？等等啊，撈緊。咁咧佢個構圖啦，你見到啦，就係互相去學習啊 ，sex appeal 啊，呢個係 emotional，OK？Using sex appeal is one way to do advertising。啊，你見構圖啊，着嘅衫啊都好類近。咁點解揾佢哋兩個咧？真嘅夫妻 ，real couples，right？OK 係啦，多謝大家係啦。咁所以咧呢個就係我播一播呢個片俾大家睇，係賣洗髮水嘅就係。好，播一播先。
陳海琳老公鄭嘉穎生咗細仔，坐院冇幾耐，佢哋就以夫妻檔揾真銀。今次佢哋就化身韓國劇集《夫妻的世界》入邊嘅男女主角，重演劇中經典誘惑場面，為洗頭水賣廣告。廣告入邊身穿浴袍嘅 Grace 大 show 白滑美腿，而鄭嘉穎就撫摸老婆嘅美腿，場面相當性感啊
！OK。That is emotional love and sex appeal excitement，OK 係啦，咁所以即係我覺得呢個係幾好，咁呢兩個例子俾大家睇一睇下 ，OK？ 咁 OK 啊 ，very good 啦，咁我哋繼續落去啦。等等我刪呢個先，好亂，唔好意思。好 ，Are you happy? If you feel happy, please give me 5 just before we move on，OK？ 大家呢度明咗，我哋繼續落去啊。咁我知道大家有聽，係啦 ，thank you guys，thank you guys， 好。咁咧，我哋去呢度 message structure 嗰度，就係嗰個嘅信息。你如果賣廣告，你要點樣去落廣告個，即係個表達方式係點啊 ？Sometimes you may draw a conclusion or you leave it open， 即係好似睇劇集咁，有時我俾你估下個結局係點 ，OK？So you will keep on thinking about that，OK？So you will sustain your awareness， 好醒目嘅佢哋會即係唔講俾你知個廣告節目，等你心思下，就呢個 leave it to the audience 個 conclusion，OK？即係好似有時啲劇就咁，有時講俾你聽個結局未必好事㗎嚇，所以有兩個方法去做。一係我話俾你聽結局係開心 happy ending，我 sad ending。哦 ，I leave it open，you can think about what kind of ending is it，OK？ 就係呢隻啦。另外一隻咧就係 sometimes you may present the argument， 你會自己自打嘴巴話係咪真係咁正咧？我嗰個產品人就係咧中意聽一啲批評嘅説話嘅，即係。In terms of human nature, actually people want to criticize or try to receive the negative message, okay? Although it's sad, 嗱，你諗下，通常啲壞嘅信息咧，即係醜事傳千，你就咁，好嘢冇人講，好嘢冇人講乜滯㗎嚇，壞嘢係多啲人講。So sometimes we will try to talk about the argument first, okay, before you pass out the positive side, okay, or sometimes you will keep on saying one side message。齋唱好我哋依家我睇咩有幾正，諗下嗰個咩御藥堂咩蟲草啊，米雪姐成日喺度講啊嚇，咩藥箱都變成首飾箱，我就 hard sell 啦 one side argument 啊 ，OK 係啦，咁即係有時係 one side argument 啦，或者有時係 both side 係啦。I will talk about the pros and cons，OK，有時我哋會平衡下嘅，唔好齋唱好 ，OK。What can be the advantage of using one side argument？ 如果我齋唱好有啲咩嘅唔好處咧？What can be the drawback of simply saying about one side argument, guys？ 我齋唱好會有啲咩嘅 problems 啊 ？What can be the problems if I try to apply one side argument during my too hard sell? You will just reject it. Too hard sell 會你有咩感覺啊？爭少少 hit 中，係啦。People will not feel boring and they will not trust you. OK， 太假啦。同埋即係咪堅㗎？同埋，成日唱好悶到死都唔想聽啦。OK， 咁所以咧，即係有時即係係啦，同埋佢期望會太高，有落差咁又唔好啦。咁所以咧，即係有時我哋通常係make a balance。We will say about the good thing and we will say about the bad thing at the same time。好，跟住落嚟啦喎 ，message format 頭先其實我哋都講過啦。How can you pass out the message? Nowadays we use IMC，OK，integrated integrated marketing communication approach. So that means you brand all things together, okay? Both the traditional media and new media, okay? So we talk about it, I will not drill further. Exactly. And when you try to pick the media, 唔同嘅媒體, okay? You need to think about the following attributes, okay? Firstly, for some industry, they prefer personal communication channel, okay? Especially for the industry with high privacy concern. 越係要求私隱嘅行業咧，通常就會佢做宣傳推廣嘅時候咧，就用呢個 private communication channel 咋。Think about the banking, insurance company or loan company 借貸公司咧，一定係成 cold call 你嗰樣嘢㗎啦。OK， 我 email 我 send you some mail，OK to text you，OK，to draw attention，OK。Here word of mouth，OK，word of mouth 咧，喺 marketing 我哋簡稱叫 WOM，OK。嗱，我以後我講呢個咧。OK， 一講 book 咧，你就知係 word of mouth 啦 ，OK， 係啦。咁 word of mouth 咧，通常就係口碑啦 ，OK。And actually, this is a very powerful tool while comparing with the pay ad，OK，because it's much more trustworthy and it's costless， 即係好慳錢嘅。如果嗰個客仔用買完你嘅嘢，咁佢覺得正同人哋講啦，你宣傳費都慳埋，同埋係好對口嘅。同埋啲人會信嘅，咁 that's the beauty of word of mouth，OK。Nowadays we have word of mouth， 即係都有線上嘅口碑嘅 ，OK。For example, later I will talk about the one online. For example, your hashtag, okay, your Facebook comments, okay, that can be a type of word of mouth, okay. You share with your friends, okay. You post the photos accordingly, okay. This one, buzz marketing, okay.That means you try to let the others to talk about your product, spreading information. 你要人家不斷去講 ，because if they don't talk about that, okay, that means they will forget you. 唔講慢慢就會遺忘你㗎啦。咁所以咧就製造一啲嘅 noise 係啦。如果我哋即係俗語去講就係 ，OK，that's buzz marketing. Let the others talk about you. And the most commonly used one is KOL, OK，key opinions leaders. OK， 揾一啲嘅有影響力嘅人去講啦，引起人注意啦 ，OK， 有對話啦 ，OK。And this one, non-personal communication, that means mass media, OK？ 一啲大眾媒體唔係咁對位嘅我又唔敢講話漁翁撒網嘅，即係佢全部撒出去 ，OK？ 盡量係即係個覆蓋率多啲。They want to have better coverage, OK？ That's non-personal advertising, OK？ Normally we use it for mass media. 好，咁所以咧你揀嘅時候你要諗下你個 objective 啦。So that's why at the beginning I asked you, why do we need to do promotion, OK？For example, for new product, normally we will go for non-personal communications. You want to spread the coverage, let many people know as much as you can. 通常新產品咧開先都會用 non-personal 嘅 ，OK？For loyal customers, in order to get a closer relationship or stronger loyalty, normally we will go for personal communication channel, OK？So you need to be flexible when you try to choose the media. You need to follow the flow the stage of your product as well as the behavior of your consumers。你要睇一睇你產品係咩階段，同埋睇一睇你個客仔究竟佢個取態係點，而去決定你用咩嘅 media。當然 you need to care about the budget 啦，OK， 即係你冇錢好多嘢都唔使做啦。好，咁嗱，而家講到 budget 咧，嗱，以下有呢4點嘅 ，OK， 我逐一去講定 budget 點樣去定咧 ，OK。When you try to do promotion, the first one, affordable method, OK. In Cantonese, I will call it as 睇餸食飯。有幾錢嚇？公司嘅嗰個嘅財政能力幾多，你就定你個 budget 係幾多，要 affordable 嘅，你要應付得到嘅，唔係入不敷支嘅。The affordable method, okay? You try to check the financial levels within the company and make sure that you can afford it. Okay, if you can't afford it, it's rubbish. Okay, it's over budget. Okay, in here, percentage of sales method. Okay, this is something related to ROI， 即係同之前我哋講過啦。你投放落去賣廣告嘅錢，究竟有幾多回報咧 ？But this one we care about the sales volume. OK， 我哋睇翻我今次使咁多錢落廣告。究竟我有幾多銷售額翻嚟 ？OK，always will aim high，OK， 因為即係你頭先我都講過啦，廣告費係一個大嘅開銷嚟嘅，喺做 marketing 裡面嚟講 ，OK。咁咧，我哋使咗出去嘅錢有冇真係啲人買翻多啲嘢先？係咪真係賺翻多啲 profit 先？咁我哋會睇一睇個 ratio，OK。So we have another way to set our budget is percentage of sales method. The third one we call competitive party method. That means you try to keep an eye on your competitors and you try to follow the way they do, okay? Or you try to do it in another way. 嗱，有幾個做法嘅。如果呢個係觀察競爭者嘅做法。方案1 ，OK， 我打幾個公仔先。方案1 ，OK，for example, your competitors are using 1 million to do their promotion. You just follow, OK？ 方案1就等好啦 ，OK。方案2。If your competitors are using 1 million, you think you want to do better than them. I use 3 millions to do my advertising campaign. 你使多錢過佢啦 ，OK？ 方案2啦。方案3 ，OK？ You recognize that your competitors use 1 million to do the promotions during COVID-19, but it's not effective, OK? So you will not spend as much as they do. You will spend less. That is option 3. 如果你競爭者，你見到呢排病毒嘅時間啦，佢使100萬。但係廣告效益超低，咁你唔跟佢啦，你使少啲錢做廣告啦。Okay? So we have 3 ways to do it when we talk about competitive party methods. Either you spend more than your competitors, you try to spend the same way as they do, or you spend less. Okay? 3 dimensions. And lastly, okay, why you do it? 點解你即係個 objectives and task method？ 即係你究竟點解今次要做廣告啦？去決定你使幾多錢。Okay? For example, sometimes when you try to do promotions, you may have some specific reasons, okay? For example, for new product, okay? Or you try to, your product is dying, okay? You want to rescue it. 你個產品死緊啦，你想可能再孤注一擲，落多啲廣告睇下夠唔夠得翻。咁呢個都會影響你嗰個嘅落廣告嘅使費㗎。So when you try to set for your budget, actually, they've got 4 ways to do it, okay? The first one is affordable method. The second one is percentage of sales. The third one, you try to make reference with your competitors. And the last one is objectives and task method. Okay. Are you happy with this 4? If you feel happy, please give me high five so I know that you're still listening. 呢個係比較呢一課裏面重點㗎。之前要測驗咧，我個學期我都測呢4個概念嘅。OK。係啦，咁你記住咯 ，you can also apply this for your event budget as well。即係你搞活動，其實你都可以用呢幾個 approach 㗎。雖然我上學期教咗你嗰啲profit making 啊、break even 啊同埋 loss leader， 但係再細分啲咧，可以都係用呢啲嘅。咁呢4個幾好使好用嘅，係啦。嗱呢個俾我唔搞啦，你冇乜用，係啦。跟住就呢度要講講，係啦。麻煩大家睇一睇呢度，我要講一個 push 同 pull，OK？等我，唔好意思。嗱呢一個咧就係嗱 ，when we try to do promotions, we have two ways to do it。即係宏觀啲睇咧，我有2個大方針去做宣傳推廣嘅，唔理你落廣告啊、公關都好 ，either push, either pull，OK？嗱簡單而言咧 ，push 即係推銷啦嚇。You can link it with hard sell，OK？等等我打先。咧就係 soft sell。是硬推啦。For Push that means it's more traditional, okay? They will use like sales promotions or personal selling to urge you to buy right now, okay? 好有野心，想你即刻買嘅，好硬銷嘅，不斷洗腦式嘅嗰啲 ，OK？ 係啦，就係 push 啦，不斷催逼你買嘅 ，OK？Pull 咧，you may 唔好意思 ，soft sell 係 SOFT 啊，我打錯咗冇先。This one, you may not try to brainwashing them, okay? You may just try to release some of the benefits from time to time, okay? You may try to tell the customers the downside, okay, and try them to, and then let them to think about the good side of your product. 你唔會下下硬銷嘅，你可能軟硬兼施嘅。有時講下我哋都唔係咁理想嘅，一定我哋有咩好處 ，OK？ 有時佢有需要嘅時候，你又即時回應下佢啦。佢冇乜嘢嘅時候咧，你又唔理佢啦 ，OK？So actually, this one is soft sell, this is hard sell, okay? So when we try to talk about promotions, we have those push and pull, okay? And just before we end today's sessions, okay, I want to show you some of the creative promotions campaign in 2019, okay? Guys, for this year, it's a very tough year for the event sector. So it's very difficult for me to find some of the local event ad to share with you. 大家都知由社運開始到而家咧，好多活動唔係延期就取消啦。咁所以咧就比較難去揾到啲活動相關嘅一啲嘅宣傳推廣嘅例子同大家講啦。大家都見到即係連哈佬喂啊都 cancel 埋啦。主題公園就希望佢嚟緊呢個禮拜五可以重開翻啦，但佢都講到明佢唔會搞活動啦。咁所以咧就嗱，我俾呢個都叫新新地嘅19年嘅一啲嘅有創意嘅活動，大家睇睇片。咁我哋睇完片咧 ，we will head to our tutorial. Make sure that you are here. I will talk about your individual assignment about the online and social media. 我上堂課未講完啊嘛 ，online 同 social media 嗰 part 嚇，咁我講晒你基本上可以成份做得㗎啦 ，OK？ 咁我播埋呢條片，咁我哋去 tutorial 啊，大家睇一睇呢條片先嚇。今年真係廣告業界都慘啊，真係，即係都冇乜生意，唉，係啦，好嚟啦。等我減慢少少先啊。唔好意思。等等我校一校呢度先啊 ，high 快睇唔到。Playback speed， 嗱我1.25啦，咁我再開大少少 play 一 play 下。廉航公司啊，係啦，咁你可以贏獎品嘅，係啦，隻眼跟佢碌去唔同嘅地方 ，OK， 好容易啦。 先，OK。咁有啲 basic app 啊嗰啲俾佢用。好。等等下，我出唔翻去，得啦。得啦，好。咁所以就係有呢啲咁嘅例子俾大家睇啦 ，OK？If you feel all right about today's sessions，等等我先，我唔見大家。